Mercy, I'm back on a Saturday afternoon right before I heading into work, and just a quick update, checking in with my followers and saying thank you for following me, Mercy at the Wellness Nurse Coach. And I like to teach about health, exercise, eating right, and also like being positive. So today I just want to highlight a few things that happened while I was working. So it's not always gloomy and what have you, but when nice things happen, I always like to report, and that's okay. And when bad things happen, I still have to remember, because of the wonderful things that and wonderful people I meet along the way, that it balances out sometimes. Anyway, I wanted to highlight this January month when I was reflecting about human behavior. I'll give you an example. My first bad experience, the beginning of at the time in January, was this young lady brings a kid to the hospital, and kid looks fine, but we always do our due diligence and everything comes out right. And we had a good conversation the whole entire time we were together, and I thought I was doing the right thing to, go give them a heads up, as in, oh yeah, things are looking good and you need to find a way of going home. And as soon as I say, oh yeah, we don't have any flu going on, because the flu is really ramping up. So there's no flu going on with your kid, all the good stuff. And I have no idea how or what I did to tick this woman, and she did not like my answers. And I was just giving her heads up, like any human being would like to know what's going on, I thought. And the next thing I said, oh yeah, you're being fired, I need another nurse, da 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 da. I said, okay, that's fine. Walk out, go give that information to my charge nurse. We always move on, it's not something we carry on. Then 2 days ago was the other person who fired me, because I really did piss them off about us holding them accountability while I'm trying to get their blood sugar down, and they are eating candy, and not just one candy, like 10 wraps of candy. Anyway, that's the part of the job that, but we keep showing up. And yesterday was a really nice showing up. I love taking care of my older generation in the 60, 70, 80, 90. They're my favorite, and especially when they have so many good stories to tell you. And I'm taking care of this old gentleman who had been sent our way because he had a little cough, and everything is looking up. Also, now I have to think twice when I go to give my patients an update of what's going on. But I'll always do my job. I don't care what others don't like. So I had just spoken to that individual's daughter. That person was 92 years old. Spoken to that person, and I went to give them the heads up from what had just happened. And as soon as I told him, hey, so and so, I spoke to your loved one, and they told me to give you da 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 da. And he stopped me there. He goes, what? You spoke to my daughter across the state? We were not in the same state. I said, yeah. And I kid you not, the guy, I thought he was giving me a handshake. He took my hand. This 92-year-old Caucasian man takes my hand and kisses it. God, in my 15 years, nobody has ever done that. I'm lucky to get a handshake. So that took me by surprise. And I'm a germophobic, so I was happy that happened, but I just ran straight to go wash my hands, especially with COVID now going on. But it didn't matter. It was the human connection that I felt from him, and knowing that I've been a nurse for 15 years and that has never happened. I'm just happy to have a thank you. I'm grateful for that day. So that happened at one point. And then later on, I come to with discharge paperwork to discharge the same individual, and I'm giving him the instructions, and I was not expecting again my hand. He took my hand and kissed me, and that was another moment of a human connection, and I'm like, I'm so grateful, so happy that he recognized me. And although he had been in the ER for 6 hours waiting, but that moment, we were just human, just seeing me. I'm doing the best, I'm helping him out no matter what the situation. And at the same time, the next room, I had another person who really hates meds, and they were really so much pain. And I was trying to ease their pain, and I walk in and I said, look here, today you're not gonna be a hero. I'm sure you're a hero somewhere else, but today is not the day. So can we please help you with your pain? And the Divinjo had another person with them there, and that person looks me into the eye. He says, you just took my words that I just told this person, and you just said exactly what I was just telling them. And this person looked me into the eye and broke out and said, okay, I'll take it. So it's not always negative stuff. Sometimes we do connect on a human level, and I feel your pain, and I'm just there to help you out, love you. I'm not there to do anything other than just take care of you. So yeah, yesterday was a good day, I can say that, and gives me the humanity back, the humanity that we still have that mutual respect. No matter what color you are, whatever, there's still those people who really care. And yesterday I got 2 cases on my hand. That has never happened in my 15 years, and I was very happy about it, although I had to run back and wash my hands because I don't want to get COVID or whatever. But thankful, happy that moment I connected with another human being, a 92-year-old. You made my day. Mercy out. Continue your work, continue being healthy, get out. This is our January, it's pretty out there. We haven't had any snow. I know we're gonna pay for it, but if you can get out, walk, do something, half an hour, get yourself connected to nature, and make yourself some beautiful whatever. Some healthy food at home is always better than going out. You save money and you know what you're eating. That's my purpose in life. If I can make one person feel better, feel happy, I'm here. Mercy out. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to work and it's a night shift. We'll update you. Bye.